What if I told you? Most DIY inverter installations don't fail because of wiring mistakes. They fail because the system was never truly understood. At first, installing an inverter yourself seems straightforward. You connect the battery, connect the output, maybe link it to your solar system, and you're done. Power in, power out. Simple. But in reality, a DIY inverter installation isn't just about making it work. It's about safety and efficiency. It needs to work reliably under real conditions. And that's where most setups begin to break down. At the beginning, everything looks fine. But behind the scenes, small design flaws, incorrect sizing, poor wiring, lack of protection start creating stress that builds over time. Because nothing fails immediately, those issues often go unnoticed until they become serious. Now let's break down the first and most important step. Understanding your system before installation is vital. An inverter doesn't exist on its own. It's connected to batteries, loads, wiring, and solar input. If you don't know your total load demand and surge requirements, you're not installing a system, you're guessing. And guessing leads to problems. The second critical step is choosing the correct system voltage. DIY setups often start with 12 volts because they seem simple. But as power demand increases, low voltage systems require very high current. High current means thicker cables, more heat, and higher losses. For larger systems, moving to 24 volts or 48 volts isn't just an upgrade. It's a necessity for efficiency and safety. Now let's talk about inverter placement. Where you install it affects temperature, airflow, and noise. Inverters need space to breathe. It should be in a dry, cool area, close enough to batteries to minimize cable length, but not so close that heat builds up. DC wiring is one of the most critical parts. If cables are undersized or poorly connected, resistance increases and creates heat. Heat leads to energy loss and, in worst cases, fire risk. Proper cable sizing and secure connections are not optional. They are essential. Every connection should be protected with appropriate fuses or breakers. These protect against catastrophic failure if something goes wrong. Grounding stabilizes the system and provides a safe path for fault currents. It's not just a technical detail, it's a safety requirement. Now let's move to a C output wiring. If you're connecting to a household distribution system, you need proper breakers and isolation. Load planning is huge. Many DIY installations connect everything at once without considering that the inverter has limits. Batteries must be matched to the inverter. Connections must be balanced in multi-battery setups to ensure even charging and discharging. Turning on the system for the first time is a critical test. You need to check voltage levels and monitor load behavior. A DIY installation isn't finished when it's turned on. Real-world use reveals patterns you can't predict. You must monitor and adjust. Every part of the system must match. The inverter, battery, wiring, and protection must all be in balance to avoid stress. A DIY inverter installation is the foundation of your energy system. You are the system designer, and you hold the responsibility. The difference between a system that works and a system that lasts is how well it was designed before it was turned on. If you want more deep, practical breakdowns about off-grid systems, subscribe to Off-Grid Life Tech.